Hey guys, Julia here with Holistic Recovery. Today we're doing a DIY stress anxiety reducing whipped body butter. So today we've got a couple products, the coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, the 1/4 cup of cocoa butter, and we've got a teaspoon of cocoa powder. And today with the stress and anxiety reducing, I like to use a couple of the Young Living essential oils to help with grounding and uplifting your spirit. So I've picked pine today, pine and orange as our uplifter. And then I like to add in a little bit of liquid vitamin E. And this one here is an essential beauty serum, which makes your skin super soft. So we're gonna add a drop of that into our mixture as well. We're gonna start with doing a double boiler for the cocoa butter and coconut oil, melt those down, and then we're gonna put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. If you want, you can leave it in the fridge for about 45, depends on how much time you got. But let's give that a go, and I'll be back. That's coming together really nicely. We're almost there with just a few more pieces to melt. It's got great color, great texture there, and then we're gonna put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Just about. So here is the cocoa butter and coconut oil. This is after the 30 minutes in the freezer. As you can tell, it's frosted and it looks pretty solid. So we're gonna put our blender in, see how it just pops in there, nice and smooth. And we're gonna turn that on just to start mixing. Look at this. Stir the edges. So here we have pulled all of the ingredients away from the edges just so that it can blend smoothly and properly, and we're going to mix it right until we get a light kind of like a light peak, like kind of like a whipped cream or butter would do. So we're going to mix until that stage, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here is the product. It is still, if you can see, there is a little bit of clumps still in there from the freezer portion of it, so we're going to keep mixing, and it's not quite as fluffy as I'd like it to be, so we're maybe about at the halfway point, just over the halfway point there. So let's keep mixing a little bit longer. Make sure you're always scraping down the edges of your bowl and keep mixing. So here you can kind of see that whipped texture and how it's kind of peaking like that, as we can see that beautiful texture. So then what we're going to do is just dip a little bit on our finger and see what that feels like on the skin. Hey, so now what I've done is added in my ingredients. I've actually changed the 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder into 1/8 of a teaspoon of cocoa powder. I'm just looking for maybe not as much color in my whipped body butter. So what I've also done here is I've added in 2 drops of the vitamin E, 4 drops of pine, 2 drops of essential beauty serum, and 2 drops of orange, and that'll equal the 10 drops that we needed for the recipe. So let's give that a mixture, whip that up together, and let's look at the texture and what we got. Hey guys, so we have the final product, the whipped body butter today, and it's gorgeous, really nice texture, really smooth, as you can see. I find that this is really nice for any time you have anxiety or want to calm down. I like to put this on after the shower, or you can use it even in stressful or any type of situation. It's really nice to put on. It's not too oily. It soaks in really well. Has a really nice scent to it. I used the pine and orange today, and it's really smooth, so it really absorbs really nicely into the skin. I've got probably probably a little bit more drier and sensitive skin. So this would be great for you, and it's great for me in the winter time. So thank you all for joining me today as this was the do-it-yourself stress and anxiety reducing whipped body butter. So thank you so much, and hope to see you guys next time. I'll be uploading more videos for anyone that's in recovery who wants to do a little something different, maybe distract themselves or try and find other techniques to get through some of those harder moments in life. So thank you so much again for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time.